can't get my shit again. Get my shit again.
I don't got a suit, I got shooters. I know I'm cooler than the cooler. I know this way you keep your alcohol. I know that I about the bar. All of my niggas is savages. Me need the phone, I'm scavengers. I know that in the back got passengers. I love these scratching by passengers. My girl so fly to have them early. She love that shit like Merlin. And the boss like a herb. Shit, they kept it clean with this detergent. Shit, I let the cat out of the bag. I didn't get it, let it take outside. Let it breathe, get some air. Baby, please, I'm already there. Jacket and greenery everywhere. My purpose in me is to love affair. Smelling in the trees to the buzzing head. Get me down with the team if you want to prepare. Hey, this is my style. I deal with the kissing and my attention. Hey, the car don't know wild. So I guess some of my people spitting. Nigga, I bought your style. What you smoking, your eye, no mention. I'm rocking it better than you. I'm making me retire, no pension. I just get the bread and food. I apply sandwich bread and make you move. My movement, the move is the move. The only option I have to lose. Hey, never was kid, you were prepared. I ain't sorry. Your boots clearly walk the ass over here. I ain't sorry. Man, cause you think I ran out with your beer. I ain't sorry. You tripping because you think I stole your career. I ain't sorry. Hey, you ain't feeling me, no apologies. I ain't sorry. Hey, sorry, not sorry. Hey, I ain't sorry. I don't even feel that bad, my nigga. I ain't sorry. Giving a fuck about your ass, my nigga. I ain't sorry. You got that nigga choose. Keep it popping like the two.
Yeah. That's about what we're trying to get to. This is Coffee and Bonghits with Jesse. And if you live near Miami, then you should message me. Man, do you know that the Mayans migrated as far north as Georgia? And do you know that all over Florida, there's names of places and lakes and tribes named after the Maya? The Mayans, the Maya, me, right? Never realized that till about a year ago, maybe no, probably 6 months ago. I watched this special over at Karen's house. Anyways, this is Coffee and Bonghits. I am Jesse, and I am in the flow. Holy shit, I am in the flow. But am I going to get vaccinated? That's the question. Am I going to get vaccinated? Man, I got to get vaccinated, right? It's just one of those things you got to do. But I feel like I'm on the edge of a cliff, right? Like there's a cliff, there's an edge, and I'm on it, right? I don't want to be on it necessarily, but I am. So, boom, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Boosh. Come on, y'all. Watch the show. Come on, y'all. Look, it just invites all the people that I just talked to. Boom. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I feel like I'm on the edge of a cliff, right? Like I know I got to do it. I got to jump in the water, but it's a long ass jump. And for me to even consider getting this vaccine is so crazy. And the only reason that I would get the vaccine, not because I believe in it, not because I think it's safe, not because I trust anybody involved in it, not because I think that it is going to be effective in the long term. In fact, I think that it probably is going to make me more susceptible because my body is only getting half a dose or partial doses, yet still being exposed. Well, all these people that have either half doses or fully vaccinated are just out, doing limbo contests and big parties and shit. I've seen some crazy pictures. What people have been doing since they think the vaccine makes them safe. If you pay attention to what's going on in India, they can't get wood to the cremation sites fast enough to keep the fires going to cremate all the people in India that are dying from the new variation. But yo, that's cool. Go throw go throw a crappy ass show. Go throw a crappy ass show and become a super spreader. Holy shit. Yo, y'all know I'm built for the future. I was already living in the jungle, so quarantining is no thing to me. I just wish I had some ducks or whatever. So I wanted to tell you that you should go to kudoken.io and see what's built for the future. Can't leave the house? Don't worry. We have horse racing. Virtual horse racing. We have a virtual casino. It'll be just like going to Las Vegas, except if somebody bums a lighter from you, they're probably not going to just start hitting the glass dick like the dude did to me last time I was in Vegas. I was like, bro. All right, who's in the house already? Who's in the house? Rocksteady. Fender's in the house. Erica's in the house. Eric Bicket Bones Jones in the house. Corey's in the house. Erica's in the house. Sarah's in the house, and Jesse B is in the house. Yo, today's Thursday. That means Dirty Digital. Dirty is in the house. Man, speaking of virtual, I want to give that dude a hug. He's crushing it so hard. Oh shit, Lydia Moore is in the house to be. Now all we need is freaking Marty. Then we'll know it's total party. The only thing that rhymes with that is Guy Lombardi. Yeah, Dirty is killing it. That dude is really like Ghost Dog right now. Sometimes we'll be on a video chat. Like we might sit and chat on the phone for like 4 hours, right? He just lives in a little box on my phone. I just set him over there, and I'm just typing, and he's typing, and damn, that dude could type fast. So yeah, we're really proud of what we got to show you guys. And I want to remind you, this is not an investment opportunity, but you should join the Kudoken Token Discord groups for free Kudokens. Free Kudokens? How's that work? I cannot tell. Whoops. Actually, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. Am I dumb? Am I really dumb, or am I just really high? Doesn't have to be. It doesn't really have to be one of the other. Look, I got an extra purple chair right here. Nobody needs an extra purple chair. Oh. Purple chair. Purple chair. Purple chair. Purple chair. Is he going to sing all the way to the guitar solo? I only get big when I sit in my freaking purple chair. I don't know what the fuck the spiders be hiding. I don't know why the fucking spiders be biting. It only happens when I'm sitting in my purple chair. I'm sorry. Nobody needed that. Nobody needed that in their life. Okay, so here's the thing, man. Ashanti just hit me up and he's like, yo, what's up with you? And I told him, because first of all, Ashanti has a brand new music video premiering tomorrow. It's called Last Night. It's been a long time in the making. I feel like it's Star Wars, the Star Wars one with little Anakin. and Sebulba. Don't get me wrong, I have much faith in the boy, but Sebulba is going to win, I think. Anyways, so his shit is finally out. So he hits me up today. He's like, "What are you trying to do?" I was like, "Yo, G, I'm going to be I'm trying to get a vaccine today because man, fuck this, man. If I gotta redo the coronavirus again, I'm not making the mistake of coming back to Portland. Right? Like I was like, I'll come back to Portland and it won't suck that bad. No, it sucks. So if I get quarantined again, it's gonna be somewhere else. But here's my question. Can I get one shot in Portland and another shot in either, hear me out, either California, Arizona, Texas, Florida, or Hawaii? Anywhere but North Dakota. Anywhere but North Dakota. Can't go to North Dakota. But honestly, right now, it would be a tough one. If they're like, all right, Jess, you got two choices. Stay in Portland, the land of the liars, the land of the drunk liars, or go to North Dakota, land of the people with frays on the bottom of their pants. Even the governor of North Dakota got frayed denim pants. I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? Do they take pride in that? They probably got frayed masks with their nose sticking out. Okay. So it's 10:12, and I still haven't told you that if you go to standupandfightback.bigcartel.com, that's standupandfightback.bigcartel.com. If you go there, you can get dope, edgy gear, smooth, easy, fun for the whole family. Use the promo code Coffee+Bonghits and you get free shipping on your order. Also, hey, as spring comes and a lot of you are going to be thinking about getting your feet wet, I know what's going through your mind. Like, it's a no-brainer that you should get some Crocs. But here's the problem with that. If you start wearing Crocs, you're going to fall in love with Crocs. Then inevitably, if you don't have a strong discipline system, you're going to if you don't have a strong discipline system, you're going to end up falling in love with Crocs, and then you'll be one of those people. You'll be one of those people that wears them to job interviews or wears them with long pants. You don't want to be that guy. Sorry, forgive me. I'm trying to produce, and hey, if you see me smoking anything on this show, including the Fat Bingers, that's from Binger Glass Design. Binger Glass Design, only on Instagram. I'm already really sparked. Brought to you by 33rd Bird Plaza. If you're human, do not show up trying to eat at 33rd Bird Plaza. Check this out. If you're in Portland, Oregon, go to Essential Elements Apothecary for all your herbal needs. If you cannot make it there, or if you're somewhere else in the country and need something shipped to you, go to earthherbs.com, and they will ship your shit out to you. But if you're in Portland, I would definitely go to Essential Elements. Where are we at? Did I already mention join the Discord group and you get free Kudokins? I hope so. Shane McLemore Toys and Custom Action Figures. Not on Facebook all the time, but definitely on eBay, Etsy, and Instagram. Do yourself a favor. Just go look at the toys, including Lamborghini Terry. Obviously not for children. And the 5XL TV, FM radio, satellite, wherever. You'll hear Coffee+Bonghits. You'll hear all the other great shows. Shout out to the other hosts like Jenny, Cuba, Osco, Maliko, everybody with an O at their name. And remember, you should be watching this show. I don't know where you're watching it right now. You should be watching it on urbansurvivorman.com. Urbansurvivorman.com, home of the Aloha Wall Walker logo. Yo, Momo, ask the Kimber Mutombo.
Hey, the Kimber Mutombo. Should they be watching it on Facebook?
No. Okay, the Kimber told you better than I could. No. So do not watch this on Facebook just because it's on Facebook. What you need to do is you need to go to www.urbansurvivorman.com and click the link and then join the comment section, and then you could be one of the cool people in the banners that hold down the show with me, like Sarah. And here's a good reminder, podcast listeners, go check out What the F is Ladylike. Sarah and her daughter Jules kills it. They talk about all kinds of stuff, man. I'm always surprised what they're talking about. I'm like, oh, well done. I'm glad somebody's talking about this. So that is What the F is Ladylike on all your favorite podcast devices. And while I'm at it, let me remind everybody that we are crushing it as a podcast, which is crazy. So there's like 850,000 podcasts, active podcasts. There's like over 2 million podcasts that are like, they exist, but are they active, right? But active podcasts, there is 850,000. And we are number like 6,200 right now in the world. The whole world. You know how many people are in India? We're number 700 and something in India. That is so insane. So if you're listening to this in a podcast device, we love you. Thank you. We love you. Your numbers and your validation helps me when there's only 8 people watching or something. Remember last year we would do an episode and there'd be like 500 effing people in the little number in the corner. But once I started doing StreamYard, Facebook makes it really hard for us to get exposure. And I'm not going to give him any money yet until everything's done. And then when I do, I'll be like, yo, Zuckerberg, how about you just unblock me? What? How about you just unblock me and I will give you some freaking Kudokins, or I'll give you this super hyper limited first generation Kudokin clan pullover. That's right. You can be a member of the first generation ancestors Kudokin clan. What does that all mean? Nobody knows. There's so many levels to it, but I'll tell you this sweatshirt right here costs $2,900 if you just try to buy it. Isn't that crazy? But you can buy it right now for 1 Ethereum. Did you think we're messing around? Did you think we're messing around? Did you? Did I tell you I was building a machine? Did I tell you? Oh, that reminds me. Dirty's got a new episode of Unblocked this Sunday. Dirty Digital, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you go check that shit out because that's really going to explain how we're doing the damn thing on the damn show. And don't forget about the animals. Like, what's the dream? Trick humans into feeding the animals, or trick humans into getting eaten by animals. And remember, you don't need a mullet on your head if you got a mullet in your heart, or a pair of these sick mullet polarized UV fashion eyewear accessories for the sophisticated mullet connoisseur. All right, let's jump in the news real quick. You know what I always say? We got to talk about my news, not your news, because your news what? Your news sucks. Your news what? Your news sucks. Why would I care? Why would I care about your news what? Your news sucks. Your news what? Your news sucks. I would bet you $50. You probably would like monster trucks. I bet you like $50. That you probably like monster trucks. You're like, grave digger, yeah. The original Bigfoot. Bigfoot, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Like, I just get chills when I hear the man yell Bigfoot over the loudspeaker. Forgive me, Lord. But I love the smell of mud in an indoor coliseum. Sim. Boom, 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 boom. So where was I? Oh, sorry, my bad. We're gonna do my news, not your news. Hey man, I said it yesterday before the speech. I didn't listen to the speech because unfortunately I had a meeting right in the middle. Y'all know I do that a lot. Holy shit, I feel like my whole life is just like video chat meetings. I get like 2,000 steps per meeting because I can't sit down and talk. So the moment it happens, I just pick up my phone and go, hello. And I point the camera phone like right up my nose. I just point it like, yeah, I look down. I'm like, oh man, you can see my brain. But yeah, that's my life now. So I missed Joe Biden's speech, but I understand that it was just more articulating what his plan already is. Yo, if Joe Biden really pulls off all this stuff, it's so dope. Joe Biden is so just humble. And everybody's like, oh, that's right. You only like Joe Biden because he's doing what he said he was going to do and getting things done and giving poor people money. Yeah, right. Bootlicker. Like, bro, what? That's like what we asked for, right? Like, motherfucker, go do this. Then somebody's actually doing it and nobody can believe it. They think it's a trap. They think it's free birdseed. I understand it. Man. It's hard for me to believe too. Like, whoa, Joe Biden. I still think that we should hold his feet to the fire, but holy crap. How grateful am I that we don't have Donald Trump, which we kind of do, right? Because I heard last night, oh yeah, I'm definitely considering running for president again. As we all know, I won the election at 10 o'clock, and then they just kept voting and voting. Listen, Jack, we're going to fix this nation and we're going to heal. Momo's still like, fuck that, get the vaccine. And I'm just over here like, blow it all up. Boom. Man, I am so apathetic. Okay. Let's do it like this again. Fact check. Biden's speech to Congress included claims on economy, immigration, and the 1994 assault weapons ban. It don't matter. I don't want to hear what you did. I want to hear what you say. New York City's mayor wants to fully reopen on July 1st. Fully reopen, says Mayor Bill de Blasio. Meanwhile, here in Portland, Oregon, they're shutting everybody down except your children. Send your children out to Molech. Man, if you're sending your kids to public school anyways, that's all bad. If you're sending your kids to somewhere to be raised, influenced, assaulted, no me moleste, leave me alone in school. That's bad. Don't you care about your kid? Why are you letting your kid go to public school? To prepare them for what? Prison? To prepare them for what? Being a pit fighter? To prepare them for what? Develop the false value system, which devalues individuality and reinforces herd mentality. Too bad there's no herd immunity from herd mentality. Don't send your kid to public school. Give him a little tattoo tier of chocolate milk. Why is your kid crying chocolate milk? Because he drinks it every day. They give him chocolate milk every day from a dead cow. Like, holy crap. And make your kids just, it's like some old crazy Egyptian shit with the Jews, like, make your child drink the cow's milk and we will sacrifice them to Molech with no vaccine. Kate Brown. Kate Brown. I don't get it, really. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't go halfway. I'll tell you a quick story. One time I had to go to drug and alcohol counseling and anger management. They told me I had to go for 26 weeks. I went for 24 weeks. And even though I became a better person, I still ended up going to jail because I didn't do the last 2 weeks. So that's kind of the metaphor I'm going to draw from. That's the comparison I'm going to take from. But I'm still going to, I guess, go get the vaccine. Shit. So here's my thoughts on the vaccine. I repeat it a lot, but if you never watched the show, I will get the vaccine because my vibration is, I don't live with you humans. I embrace the 2% Neanderthal inside me, which has a much lower resonant, lower bottom, the deeper tone of an animal, right? Instead of the humans, the chatter of the humans, right? Leave your kids at home. Send your kids to me. Put them anywhere. You don't have to send them nowhere. Don't send your kids nowhere. Leave them at home. Let them watch YouTube videos. Send them to urbansurvivorman.com/second-attic. You know what? I'm going to show you guys this real quick because I don't show anybody this shit, but look, there's a hidden page. There's a hidden page in my website. And I'm only sharing it with you guys because I like you. Don't send them to any school. Private school is worse. Private school is worse than public school, man, because private school is where you get the kids to go,
Oh, you just have bubblegum flavored bubblegum.
you hear that? It doesn't even have a fruit flavor. Right? You know what? You don't want to get them involved in extracurricular activities. There's only so many times a kid needs to learn the same math problem, or so many times a kid needs to learn their, and theirs, right? But if your kid's stuck with all the stupid kids whose parents just let them just be raised by other daycare kids who got them out there listening to Busta Rhymes or Nicki Minaj or, I don't know, Alice Cooper, fucking the Bee Gees. I don't know what kids listen to these days. Are they still listening to the Bee Gees? Fucking hippie ass Bee Gees always singing about sex. Okay, look. So the second attic, I'm just gonna tell you guys real quick. I don't usually tell nobody about this. This is some shit. It's a resource though. You're free to use it. Just like, man, I'll tell you, right when you get there, there's a warning. So understand it. But so this is it. This is the second attic, right? When you get in here, look, you were sent here with explicit trust. Remember that part. You were sent here with explicit trust. Look, there's a picture of me. It's the only picture I got of this. Y'all know how important that thing is? That shit is the most important thing. And no, that's not a wiener. Exercise discretion. Oh, look. Thick. There's just stuff all over the place in here. I'm not gonna you see what I'm doing though? Blam, I'm gonna get out of there. Can't let everybody know it. So yeah, I guess I gotta go get the damn vaccine just because I need to get back to those monkeys, man. I'd rather live in the jungle with those monkeys in Florida than live here in Portland with all the liars. Everybody in Portland is just a liar. They lie in their daily lives. They lie in other people's lives. They lie on the internet. You know who doesn't lie? Red Panda. Why? Because dishes either land on your head or they don't land on your head. So if you're listening to this in a podcast form, I appreciate you. Go to your podcast device or especially iTunes and leave us a review. That will be a grand slam if you did that for us. Okay, here's Red Panda riding unicycles and flipping bowls on her head. My name is Jesse Sponberg. This is Coffee+Bonghits. We'll be back in about 30 seconds, brah, to spit more hot fire. I don't know how she does it. Yo, at 10:35 every day, I play dope live hip hop performances. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. Brought to you by Kudokin and 33 Bird Plaza. Here at 33 Bird Plaza, an outdoor bird food court, we have lots of wonderful selections. Stop by our peanut bar to get some takeout. Yo, that's right. That is at 10:35. And I usually figure out what I want to listen to at 10:34. I never know. It's just what I'm feeling. I'll just be like, okay, play that, but it'll be some high energy shit, I assure you. Okay, so I was kind of talking about reopening, and I was talking about the schools. And so it doesn't make any sense to me that we ever closed, honestly. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I guess we're just acknowledging that. I guess we're just acknowledging that closing didn't work, opening didn't work. So now we're doing the worst parts of both. We're kind of opening, kind of closing. So you can't go to a restaurant. You can still play video poker. You can't go to a nightclub, but your kids can go to school and play with Billy Butt Picker and freaking Bobby Booger Nose. You know what I'm saying? You telling me that kid with his finger in his nose all day doesn't have COVID? Come on, man. Anybody that has a booger stuck to their finger all day until it just gets so dry the wind blows it off. Kids, how'd that happen? I don't know, you know. Hold on. Oh man. Boom. Hold on. Okay. So I don't have no answers. All I know is I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody. So many people that I thought were like super hip have just turned into absolute shills for the vaccine, right? Like I get it. I get it. You want to get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. You want me to get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. But at least address it with a level of skepticism and a level of reservation and humbleness that makes you be like, fuck, I got to get a vaccine from the most evil company in the world. Yo, those guys can't even make a cough suppressant or a chapped lip cure or something for your toenail fungus that doesn't make you want to commit suicide or have your eyebrows fall off or your dick skin freaking turn to scales or whatever, right? Like side effects may occur prolapse bowl. Like what the fuck? I just had a fucking ingrown fucking fingernail. They're like, sorry, bro, we're the drug companies, the pharmaceutical industry. And then we're like, okay, how about the new drug? No side effects. Oh, it's the best thing ever. You ever had apple pie? Apple pie. It's the bomb. Oh my God, I love this. Get your Pfizer. I took a shot right in the arm. I was like, boom, just dunked. I never dunked before. I couldn't even touch the net. Now I'm fucking dunking. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I'm dunking. Hey, so for all of those who couldn't dunk before you got the vaccine and are now just Dominique Wilkins talking about I got robbed in 86 or whatever. Spud Webb got robbed in 86. Nobody cares. Speaking of Spud Webb, that's like the little booger that flew off that kid's finger when it dried. But you're telling me that little booger finger kid, he didn't spread coronavirus, man. It's like a little coronavirus magnet. A booger, that's just like putting a net by a waterfall and just waiting to collect shit. All right, look, it is 10:35. Every day at 10:35, we bring you live hip hop performances from yesterday and today. And guess what, bitches? It's brought to you and powered by Kudoken Token. Today we I don't know, the voice in my head just tells me what to listen to. So today we got a performance from the Licks from 93, somewhere in San Francisco, I think. Maybe it's Oakland. I don't know. It looks fresh. So make room.
Can you hear me? Well, I can't hear you.
Damn.
You're back.
Looks like you're the captain of the ship now. I'll get the mop, start swabbing. What's up, man?
What's up, my brother?
Shit, I got a whole extra hour of sleep this morning.
I like
Now,
that.
you know what I like to do these days? I like to wake up early. It'll be like 6 o'clock, and I'll be like, damn, those 4 hours of sleep flew by fast, right? So then I'll grab my phone, I'll go to YouTube, and I'll just find some just powerful, motivational, like, it'll be like some cool Indian music, and then it'll be like, and this dude will be like, you are the most dominant motherfucker in the world. You will achieve all your goals, for the world bends for you, or whatever. I don't know what the hell to do with saying, right? But it's just so motivating. And then I doze back off and let that dude just soak in me. And then I just wake up like Popeye after he eats canned spinach, which is nasty. But whatever, I don't judge. I don't judge, baby.
I messed with canned spinach a little bit, actually. Canned spinach.
No way. You do not fuck with canned spinach. Hey, so whenever anybody tells me they mess with canned spinach, I just gotta immediately be like, "Oh, F off, bro! I can't handle canned spinach propaganda on my show." So, if you are interested in canned spinach propaganda, though, I will tell you that there's a new episode of Unblocked this Sunday at 5 p.m. with Dirty Digital himself, talking all the cool things about, telling you all the cool things about canned spinach. But we ain't doing that on my show. We got to keep it real. No, you know what I said? You know what I said yesterday in a thread? I said the reason you only hear about vaccines, you don't hear about vegetables, is because the canned spinach industrial complex doesn't pay for advertising.
It's because they already got enough fans. You see how long canned spinach has been in the Eververse. And you know that they got a huge following. It's a cult following.
I think people just know when they need to buy more canned spinach. I don't think advertising to them, like, hey, kids, you want the new hottest thing this summer? Canned spinach. It's basically like cigarettes. You'll love it. What are you smoking right now?
I am smoking on The Abomination by Shango, straight from Power Plant.
Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What's going on in Miami?
It's about to go down. I hear that there's a Bitcoin conference, I hear that there's a ish coin conference, and we're gonna be there. The ninjas are gonna be there. The Astros are gonna be there. The folklore, the gang, the whole 9 yards.
Hey, I think right now would be a good time to tell you guys a couple things. One, if you join the Kudokan Token Discord group, you get free Kudokans. No joke. You go in there, the airdrop bot will take your name, information, and get that MetaMask wallet because it's the secret takeover. But remember, if you want to be a first generation Kudokan clan ancestor, first generation, 1 out of 10, it's gonna cost you an ETH. You gotta break bread on the ETH. Everybody's like,
$50 is a lot for a shirt.
fool, this shit's $2,900. Give it to me. Also, if you're in Miami, message me. See that? See you in Miami. Hey, we're going to be representing hard. And like I said, you can find out more information about it every Sunday, including this Sunday. There is a new episode of Unblocked with Dirty Digital, only on urbansurvivorman.com. Bring it right to the front, right to the top. Party don't quit. Party don't stop. Oops. Hey, let me hit something real quick, man.
I was thinking the same thing. I was just waiting for the right time.
This seems cool to me.
You know what I hate?
What?
Is when every single lighter that I have is completely dead. Every one of them. So now I'm reduced to using matches.
No way. Do it, man. We got to see this. Oh, man. We'll never know what happened. We'll never know. Ooh, what happened to Dirty? He hit it with the match. Did he explode? Did he fall down? Nobody will know. All right, tell me what you're smoking right now, though. That's what I want to know. What are you smoking this morning since Dirty fell off? Holla. We got 2 rules. 2 rules. I didn't make them, so don't break them. Oh, wait, I did make them, so don't break them. Oh, holy smokes. Man, no, Dirty fell all the way off. And don't forget, boys and girls, you should be watching this show on urbansurvivorman.com if you somehow found it on your Facebook provider. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Also, make sure you go check out the new designs on Coffee+Bonghits merch at urbansurvivorman.com/shop. Start the new year with new gear. And that's right. This is not a drill. You get one more reminder that join the Kudokan Token Discord group for free Kudokans. That is the lick right there. You get them, and you just sit on them, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, there's a lot of stuff we can buy in the reward store with these. You're like, that's right. The reward store is awesome, including and not limited to original music on cassette tape, original NFTs, skateboards, fanny packs. What do the kids like these days? Oh, front and top ninja hooded pullovers like this one right here. Did I already show you this one? You want to get the first generation hyper limited 1 out of 10 first generation Kudokan clan pullover. These things are so fire, lightweight, breathable, futuristic. Nobody can touch the quality of these. And we'll give them to you. Pull it up in the front, pull it over in the back. First generation Kudokan assassin clan. What? You don't even know about that. Look, if you want to understand what Kudokans are, Google Is there another planet stuck inside the Earth? That's all you got to do. Is there another planet stuck inside the Earth? Okay, let's see. Anthony smoking Dog Walker and Scooby Snacks. Fender smoking on Bruce. Man, Dirty just fell off. He must have like what's a match made out of? Nobody cares. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's go back to the news, shall we? So, like where we left off was New York wants to fully reopen. Meanwhile, Kate Brown says nobody can go out except the kids. Send out the children. Yo, Jessica Parks in the house. What's up, Las Vegas, with the Lemon Gorilla? I never even heard of that one before. That could have been my rap name. I think I could have gone far if that was my shit. Lemon Gorilla. All right, so. Oh man, Navalny appears in court for the first time since ending his hunger strike. Alexei Navalny is the vocal critic and opponent of Putin who keeps getting messed up. Whoa, lawyer says police did not need to arrest man who died after being pinned to the ground. We're going to file that under no duh for the day. Look, India's vaccine drive slows as coronavirus cases hit records. India is one of the top 10 buyers of COVID vaccines. It still has nowhere near enough. Yo, I was listening yesterday and today to stories out of India on mainstream news and slightly lesser mainstream news. And they can't get enough wood to the sites to run the incinerators to cremate all the bodies that are stacking up in India. That is crazy to me. It's coming here too. Whoa, DOJ planned to arrest and charge Chauvin if acquitted of murder. That's crazy. Okay, now let's really get into my news, not your news. Let me run that banner again so nobody forgets what time it is. It's time for my news, not your news. Why? Because your news sucks. I bet you $50 you probably like monster trucks. Grave digger. All right, that's brought to you by Fuck 12 News. Firster, liver, localer, Fuck 12 News. Doing a damn thing. Okay, users despair at Apple Podcasts app after iOS 14.5 update. You know, I'm going to tell you a weird thing. So, Apple Podcasts, which I have Apple Podcasts, and I always encourage people to go leave us a review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, right? It's the same platform. And so, then they invented Clubhouse. And every podcaster that had an Apple device got this gigantic parabolic head start, right? They just freaking, they're like, oh my God, my listenership doubled. I just booked all these great interviews. I have all these incredible guests. I learned so much. And I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Can I get on it? They're like, not with the Android. Like, fool, I got a nice ass phone. Why do I got to join your cult? And they're like, nah, with your Android, the Clubhouse is only for people with an Apple phone. Like, wow. Okay. So when I see this, man, I don't feel that bad, man. Rare chunks of the Earth's mantle found exposed in Maryland. What the heck? Holy shit. How did I miss this story? We're actually going to chase this story right now because this is what I was just telling you guys about earlier. What's the Kudokins made out of? You guys don't know, and I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you yet. Did I show you one of them yet? Because I got one. All right, this is Nat Geo. And first of all, I just want to throw it out there. Fuck National Geographic. I'm not down with National Geographic. Because They're one of those science snob kind of articles. And plus, they've dehumanized black people for years. So, and they denied the existence of advanced societies in the Americas for a long ass time. The National Geographic Society is not the homie of science. There's some gatekeepers. Anyways, moving forward past my criticism, let's look at this. Rare chunks of Earth's mantle found exposed in Maryland. The set of rocks strewn through Baltimore likely represent a slice of prehistoric seafloor from a now vanished ocean. Standing among patches of muddy snow on the outskirts of Baltimore, Maryland, I bent down to pick up a piece of the planet that should have been hidden miles below my feet. On that chilly February day, I was out with a parageologist to see an exposed section of the Earth's mantle. Can you guys see it? Yeah, kind of. Man, my neighbors are yelling at each other outside. That's why I got to get on the road, man. If somebody's going to yell, let it be some weirdos at a rest stop that I pulled over to do an episode at, right? Let it be like two kung fu fighters that are in the back of a barbecue joint just fighting over the last ribs. Okay, so look, this story starts out, this story starting out like the kind of stories that I hate. It's the one where you want a recipe and they're like, this recipe for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches reminds me of when I used to go to my grandmother's house on Chesapeake Bay before the Algonquian tribes led by Chief Powhatan first welcomed in young John Smith, who landed in Jamestown. He almost didn't survive that winter, John Smith, not Chief Powhatan. He was assured of survival, being Pocahontas' father-in-law. It's like, fool, I just need to know your peanut butter and jelly sandwich recipe, right? Wow, some of you guys are way behind on the feed. So the other place that does this is NPR, right? It'll be a story about like a car wreck, like a dude gets in a car wreck, and I just want to know, like, car wreck, who died, everybody okay, whatever. Instead, they're like, Eduardo had no idea when he woke up this morning in his 300 count thread sheets or 300 thread count sheets that today was going to be an unexpected twist and the end of his life. When he grew up a young boy, as most young boys do, he liked both of his parents. Eduardo did, but they never had an idea that he would die in a car wreck either. I wonder what happened to Dirty. It's like a mystery. Nobody knows what happened to Dirty. Let's. I wish I had the time to make a milk carton. I would. Now we're just like, what happened to Dirty? Okay, let's fix this other banner while we're here. I don't want this one anymore. Boom. No, I don't want that one either. All right. But yo, so here's the thing. Are you part of the machine? That's the question. Oh, look. All I had to do, it turns out any question in the universe can be answered if you just type it out. Okay, look. So check this out, man. God damn it, Nat Geo, stop spamming me. No, I don't want you damn. Ooh. Okay, guess what? You just lost all your privileges to be on my show, National Geographic. All right, guess what? We got good news and we got good news. All we have is good news. 30's back. Guess who's back? Back.
Amazing.
Tell a friend. Whoops.
Am I back again?
Yeah, you're back.
Who got shot in the dick?
Clark Kent.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like when on Tuesday, Josh Larson was vaccinated, but he wasn't telling anybody that he was vaccinated. He was just hanging out with the unvaxxed people, acting super brave. Bro, why are you just smoking with matches? Bram, he did it.
It's actually an incredibly accomplishing feeling smoking successfully with matches.
Hey, what's happening this Sunday on Unblocked?
We are trying to trap down Voodoo Dolly's NFTs. He has eluded us, Saint Warhead. He's eluded us 2 weeks in a row. It's a lot like trying to trap a bird. You got to you go one way, get him to go that way, and then you go that way, and pretty soon you just got him cornered in, and boom, right there on Unblocked. So Voodoo Dolly's, what's up, Brandon? Voodoo Dolly's, it should be going down this Sunday, Unblocked. Regardless, we'll be tapping in. Tarly is back. He's back this week.
No way.
So, yep, we'll be checking in with Al. See
Hey,
what.
tell that fool to break some Ethereum.
Look at that.
Break Ethereum, Al. You can get one of these pulled over in the front, pull over in the back. It's like having two mullets opposite each other, except you don't grow it. You buy it with ETH.
Recess in the front and in the back? I didn't even know they made that.
It's just a party the whole time. Business on the side. It's just business on both sides, partying. It's like a duplex with office space. Anyways,
like Eddie Murphy's next girl, huh?
Yeah. Hey, if somebody's in Miami right now, tell them what time it is.
If they're in Miami right now, doing the do, it is time to get vaccinated because I hear that they are rubbing shoulders. But as far as anything else, we're going to be down there in June. Josh has got a vaccination. He can come down, huh?
Yeah.
You can feel real brave. Kiss a co-ed.
Yeah, I got to go get vaccinated, so I just don't want people talking shit to me. Like, just get out my face. If I am vaccinated, get out my face. If I'm not vaccinated, get out my face, but for different reasons. If I'm not vaccinated, get out my face because I don't want to catch it. If I am vaccinated, get out my face because I don't want to hear you. All right, man, I'm done.
It's been an introvert's dream.
Man, I'm done. That show went so quick. I don't even know what we talked about. I don't think we talked about anything. That's cool. I guess I'm in the flow. What did we talk about? Don't send your kids to school. Whatever you do, don't send them to school. They're going to catch COVID. Or if you want your kids to catch COVID, send them to school in New York City because they're going to open wide open. So, yep, they're going to open wide open. And Oregon's going to just make it so that people can't work. People can't make money, crippling all the restaurants while sending our kids to school. What a crazy world. Meanwhile, all the radicals are screaming, get the vaccine, get the vaccine. How radical? How much are they paying you for that shill-ass point of view? Like, if you're going to get vaccinated, but don't be a cheerleader for it. Like, be reluctant. Understand the grave conditions under which it is. Don't start being like, I get to see my grandpa. No, don't go see your grandfather because you still might have a booger on your shoulder. Grandpa hugs you, booger lands right on his lip. It's not even your booger. It's that booger from that kid. Blew in the wind. I can't call it, G. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you in Miami. Exclusively on urbansurvivorman.com. And remember, if we don't say 5,000 G, that means the monkeys with herpes probably bit us. All right, so 5,000 G on behalf of Dirty Digital. That way.
I was going to win all day. I was going to win every day. I was going to win all day. I was going to win every day. I'm a champion, shining like a diamond. Call me Rocky, Muhammad Ali. On your box of Wheaties, Eric Cutter, Eric Magazine. Second place, Mike. What you think? You's a buster. What you think? More Memphis. No thing. More Memphis. No three things. Winning, and more winning. I stays in first. I'm better. You're worse.
And we're back.
Oh, shit, my bad. I was already working on my next thing.
Yelling.
5,000 G's. Sorry. Glad you were here. I would have just started like chopping up lines or something.